cafe, probably the best cafe in Alice Springs, right, sort of in the main drag, the main hub. And put a copy. Yeah, so you can basically just put flyers up almost anywhere in Alice or pretty much Northern Territory, and so put a flyer at the right at the front counter of this cafe, the Minuscule Ant. So I don't know. I guess people will sort of look at it. If you're kind of persistent enough, if you're putting up enough flyers everywhere, then I guess it'll get recognised. Now the video read out the Minuscule Ant, and you might have seen the video yesterday. And of course, Ant actually stands for Australia, Northern Territory. It's just great, isn't it? Yeah. So and on the video that Baron posted yesterday, you might have noticed, so there was a sign that said Ant, and also read out the Minuscule Ant, just as I was reading out Ashley Barty, this whole this whole lot of birds, they started tweeting. It's kind of interesting, if you look at the previous video, and then a bird did actually fly overhead. I think it was just one bird. So thanks. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. It's sort of interesting. Every time I'm reading out the poem and reading out, particularly when I'm reading out the words Ashley Barty, birds are appearing. There was some reference to birds or other appearing or tweeting, as in the previous video. It's on Mother's Day. Was that 12th of May? So Sunday week, Mother's Day. Of course, it is the first Mother's Day for both Baby Barty and Baby Osaka. So yeah, it'd be pretty interesting. Read out the Minuscule Ant, and I don't know, will like Godzilla appear or something? Just read out the words Ashley Barty. Yeah, because everyone associates. Yeah, obviously Ashley Barty, success. Also icon of Australia, and of course mother as well, and also the association with the First Nations people. So that's what kind of makes it fairly significant. As people are reading out the poem, and in particular reading out the words Ashley Barty, and so Mother's Day in itself is a fairly significant time for the poem or this Minuscule Ant. Now the cap. Yeah. So yeah, I've started doing some magic. Well, I mean, to have a cap. So in terms of bringing up a bird or say a ptarmigan or a rock ptarmigan. Well, I don't know. That could be somewhat difficult. But I'm working on it. But I don't know. Let's see how we go. So here's the cap. As you can see, it's just it's just a normal cap. Let's see if we can, I don't know, see if we can get a bit of a vibe on this cap. No, hang on. Here we go. Magic. Alright. Brought up a sugar. Why not? We'll get rid of that. Yeah, it appears backwards, but yeah, we're up the Minuscule Ant in the business card out of the climbing cap. I mean, how is that possible? Well, it's kind of a poem. It's kind of magical, isn't it? So, anything's certainly possible. Incidentally, yeah, there are also a couple more sugars found out of this cap as well. Yeah, which is great. So, yeah, in terms of a bird, well, I don't know. Sort of working on it. Maybe a ptarmigan, an ant. Okay, so today, heading to this arts. Hang on, a few flyers. into this cultural precinct. It's called the Art Aral Cultural Precinct. Actually went there last time. So Baron visited Alice Springs a number of years ago. So going to this cultural precinct. It's actually pretty good. I remember going there and they had the beanie exhibition. I thought it was just fantastic. That runs. So you just basically make your own creative beanie, and fairly complex designs like people were coming up with. It's kind of got everything. It's got like I don't know. I went there last time. So here Alice Springs Beanie Festival each year in late June, July. Beanie Centre Stage Alice Springs Beanie Festival. But anyway, I'm going to probably head there today. Also, the Botanic Gardens we're seeing. Actually, went past there yesterday. I went to the casino, so I'll probably do that another day. They've also got a cafe. I think it's the Bean Tree Cafe in the Botanic Gardens. So I'll do that maybe the day after. Also on the Monday, or next Monday, I have the doing the tour of the McDonald Ranges. On the Monday, I might do this. There is this nocturnal thing. Could be interesting. Nocturnal tour. It's not all that much. It's only like student $29. Cheeky student. Otherwise adult $42. I mean, it's quite a saving. Often you don't get much of a saving anyway from adult student, but on this particular occasion, and then maybe man should just then go from like student to pensioner. In fact, the pensioner is actually $33. So the student concession is actually cheaper than the pension, which is not typically the case. So, but anyway, I'll probably may go on this nocturnal tour. This kind of sounds interesting, but it's just really expensive. This arts tour, here it is, and you can do a Simpsons Gap sunset. It's called watercolor painting class, and I don't know. You're just you're sitting at Simpsons Gap in the sunset, and you're basically doing some sort of painting, some sort of watercolor, 3 to 4 hour experience of the sunset, and I think it'll be pretty good, but it's just expensive. It's about well over $100, so I might give that a miss. Also doing the McDonald West Ranges and go through Simpsons Gap anyway, but obviously not for the sunset, not doing art piece, unless Baron does some artwork of the minuscule land and reads out the poem at Simpsons Gap sunset, and maybe then goes on like social media. There'll be some Facebook page about this art thing, and then just really talk up this poem and how I did this painting and went on the tour of West McDonald Ranges. Don't know. What do you guys think? Okay, so what else have we got in the bag? I don't think there's not much else. Just a few copies there of the minuscule land. I bought a cable, bought a USB cable, which would be very useful. Traveling the Greyhound, it's very good. It's quite slow charging, but I'm charging like 6 hours a day now. I'm charging, just kind of out of control. I'll leave it there. I don't think there's anything else in the cap. No, there is nothing else, so I think we can leave it there. Okay. And Oh no! Hang on! Quantum Lab Dudes come back. What's up, Baron? Two go in. I don't know. You want to explain what what's up? Two go in. I don't know. I don't get the joke. Or the Novak COVID joke. 2.71828. I don't know. Do you want to explain the two go in? railroads, because no one knows what you're talking about. And incidentally, there's people now. There's people now. They're just building. Everyone's now trying to build quantum computers, and you might have seen recently the federal government, Albo government, along with the Queensland state government, $1 billion into building a quantum computer. What's in the hat? Yeah, actually, yeah. I brought up I brought a copy of the poem, and also brought up 2 sugars out of the hat. So yeah, kind of doing some magic out of this hat. Oh yeah, they're giving Jeremy a bill. Jeremy a bill? I don't know. Who is Jeremy? I don't know. Do you want to talk about this Jeremy? Is he some sort of a quantum, I don't know, legend, Bose-Einstein, or the Baron is a magician? Well, yeah. You kind of got to do it all. It's not enough. You can't just sing. You got to act. You got to perform. You got to do magic. It's a whole package. It's this theatre. Now, even the way you dress. Notice the tennis outfit, you know, with the white shirt on as well. Oh, the tennis goggles, yeah. I'm not travelling with the tennis goggles that I got in the US. You know, those tennis glasses. Got it at the US Open. As a result of 50 years of equal pay, US Open, equal pay, genders. And that's why they're giving out these glasses. I think I only give them out opening night anyway, where they had Billie Jean King, guest keynote speaker along with Michelle Obama. Jeremy is the CEO of Psi Quantum. Fair enough. He was at UNSW a few years older than me. So what? So Jeremy's number 1 and what? Quantum Tim's number 3. So who's number 2? I don't know. It's kind of a competition. It's a little bit like when you might have recalled when they were trying to reach absolute zero. They were approaching absolute zero or something, or some physics experiment. So zero Kelvin, which is minus 273 degrees or something like that, Celsius. Absolute zero, and if you get to a certain stage where you get to that kind of temperature, then you reach some sort of Bose-Einstein state or something. Do you want to just talk about? Are you aware of that? I saw some sort of a documentary on that. I thought it was quite interesting, and it took about 20 years to achieve this. And there were 2 people, you know, kind of competing in kind of achieve this kind of Bose-Einstein state to try and approach absolute zero degrees Kelvin, and it's a bit like that maybe with the quantum computer. So you got everyone. In fact, I bumped into someone at Young Buddhist who was also trying to build at Macquarie University, also trying to build a quantum computer. So yeah, basically everyone now globally. I don't know, maybe even Elon Musk and Mark Zuckerberg are tapping into this market. Just trying to build a quantum computer. Pretty interesting stuff, yeah. Wow, you know about Bose-Einstein condensates. Yeah, we're trying to make one of those. Yeah, it's kind of just, yeah. Everyone's just tapping in. All key players, the Elon Musk, ScoMo's probably thrown in, and yeah. We will make a BEC hopefully next year. What's BEC? Bose-Einstein condensate. But hasn't that already been done? I mean, wasn't a Nobel Prize awarded for achieving that Bose-Einstein state, which took about 20 years. So why waste time with something which is already done? I don't know. Quantum computer. In fact, we're trying to make quantum computer with a VEC. Okay, the guy's thinking outside the triangle. No pun. Yes, it's just the first step. Okay, yeah. I think people are now moving outside the square and moving into the not just the Pascal's triangle, but the Freudian triangle. So yeah, it's just nothing. Like digital tech is just nothing. In fact, the batteries don't even last. I mean, I have to recharge my phone. I may even run into charge while I'm even streaming this video. You know, it's kind of like that now. You're just running out of charge. You end up charging your computer. You have to charge you even have to charge your earbuds, which is crazy, isn't it? You put your earbuds into a box, into a container, and you even have to charge that. It's just come down to the fact that everything now has to be charged. Even your car. You know, you buy a car. Sure, it's great. You have an electric car, but you've got to keep charging it all day. Soon we'll be having sort of electric cars and having to charge electric planes and having to charge the planes midstream or something. Yeah, it's just the first step. And also apps. I mean, yeah, you have to download an app for everything. I was in a hostel, and I was using the laundry or the washing machine, and before I used it, I had to download an app just to use the washing machine. I mean, technology is on steroids or something. It's just completely out of control. I don't know how we got to this state. Okay, so yeah, I don't know, maybe we'll leave it there. It's a 17-minute streamer with Quantum Dude, or NYU Quantum Technology Lab. Incidentally, his name is Tim, and he still cannot get a position at MIT. I don't know, why is that? Yeah, you need to carry an extension and namely out of the motel room to the EV. Well, I don't know. It is kind of like that, yeah. You just got to run it a charge. The batteries they just don't last. Yeah, you need a quantum battery. Everything quantum. Yeah. You're talking quantum these days. Yeah. I don't know. What happened to Bonza? I don't know. Don't you build some sort of quantum battery for Bonza or something? I mean, you know. Firstly, there was Ansett, and now Bonza. Yeah. But then again, I don't know. Tiger. What happened to Tiger Airways? Yeah. I just got a feed coming through, and you've used 2 gig data or something. So I'm just. Yeah, I could even run out of data along with charge just after an 18-minute streamer. And I had to move up from the $35 package to the $45 a month package. Because, yeah, just running out of data as well. It's just out of control, Baron. I don't know. Charge, data, apps, got to download apps for everything. Okay, so I think we'll leave it there. And that was the Man Brains.